And good morning, everyone. It's 6 minutes after the hour of 8 o'clock. Time now for a look at the latest news for a Wednesday, May 17th, 2017. Topping the news this morning, the Ione City Council dealt with a number of items at last night's meeting. The council approved a garbage rate increase, with the typical home paying an additional $7 a month or $25.37 for monthly service. The council also heard a report on the annual city audit and approved ordering the Ione Hotel to pay the city $78,000 in unpaid transient occupancy taxes. The city council also approved the purchase of an undeveloped lot on Church Street located behind the pizza factory on Main Street for use as a parking lot. The property will cost the city $75,000 and will be paid for with gas tax transportation funds. But an item that was not on last night's agenda drew the most attention, as City Hall was filled beyond capacity with people to talk about an entry in the Ione Homecoming Parade. The controversial parade entry featured two men wearing tutus, feather boas, and Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama face masks, followed by another person wearing a President Trump mask with a gun and carrying a rifle. Photos of the entry had stirred heated online debates. That debate continued at the council meeting as a series of speakers, most of whom defended the entry, took turns addressing the council. After about an hour of speakers about the parade, the large crowd cleared out and regular city business resumed.
Well, CHP reports that Highway 26 closed after a deadly crash and vegetation fire. According to preliminary reports, just before 2 p.m., a truck and a car hit head-on near Ridge Road in the Glencoe area. Both vehicles burst into flames, igniting a roadside fire along the highway, and one person was pronounced dead at the scene. The incident closed the road for close to 2 hours. CHP has not released the name of the deceased or any further details.
And state and local emergency officials shut down Ione Michigan Bar Road starting at Highway 104 due to an overturned big rig hauling explosives. They also evacuated homes and businesses within a 1-mile radius of the incident as a precaution. No explosions or injuries were reported. Hazmat teams, CHP, local firefighters, and law enforcement, along with the Office of Emergency Services from both Amador and Sacramento counties, worked at the scene to safely clear the truck and explosives. The roadway was reopened late last night.
Well, Calaveras Unified School District Superintendent Mark Campbell has been put on notice by the California Teachers Association. The California Teacher Association's legal department sent a legal notice to Campbell stating the district's obligation to bargain in good faith class size reduction with the Calaveras Unified Educators Association. Well, Calaveras teachers are at impasse with the district over class size, specifically for transitional kindergarten through third grade. CUEA President, that's the Calaveras Unified Educator Association President, Lorraine Angel, says the district has failed and refused to address class size as required by state law while accepting monies from the state to reduce the class size. Now, according to a press release from the Calaveras teachers, CUSD has received approximately $1.4 million over 4 years for class size limits, and Angel says teachers are concerned accepting these monies without the reductions will jeopardize those resources in the future. The California Teacher Association letter also notes that CUSD's own auditors have expressed doubts about the district's claim to the monies based on an agreement with teachers. Calaveras Unified School District Superintendent Mark Campbell told us here at KVGC that they are in compliance.
With their requests and their allegations, I would say that the practice that we're engaged in accepting the grade span adjustment funding has been deemed compliant and legal by our auditors, and that's the external entity that's charged with making those decisions. So I have no reason to believe that we are legally out of compliance with this practice.
Well, the Educator Association also argues CUSD cannot attract and keep high-quality teachers because salary and benefits are not competitive with other districts. Last year alone, Calaveras Unified lost 14 teachers, not counting retirees.
And CAL FIRE crews in Calaveras County rolled to a vegetation fire in the Vallecito area around 1:30 yesterday afternoon. The fire on Arroyo Ranch Road off Parrots Ferry Road is believed to have started from an escaped debris burn. Crews contained the fire at 5 acres about 2:30 in the afternoon. Crews remained on scene mopping up throughout the afternoon, and investigators are analyzing the scene to determine the exact cause.
We'll learn how you can benefit your garden and the environment by recycling valuable organic resources by attending a free public education class titled Composting and Vermiculture for the Home Gardener, provided by Amador County Master Gardeners. Now, the event will take place this Saturday from 9 a.m. to noon. Various home gardening composting methods and materials will be discussed. Information about worm composting or vermiculture will also be included. The class is open to the public with no reservation required. Classes are held in the GSA building on Airport Road, Sutter Hill. If you have questions about the class or other gardening issues, call the Master Gardeners from 10 a.m. to noon, Tuesday through Thursday at 223-6838.
And that's a look at local news on this Wednesday, the 17th day of May for 2017. From the KVGC News Center,
I'm JD.
And I'm Jim Geedy reporting.